What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Chantel.
It's Gus.
And we are back with another reaction request. This is Tom Macdonald Names.
I've heard it personally. I'm here to see her reaction.
Yeah, I've never heard this song.
So this is, I think this one, it's another real world topic one. So it's another heavy hitter.
All right, let's jump on in.
Oh, real quick.
They gonna try.
Just thank you for all the comments, guys. Kinsey, and just like our last video, it's been really nice. Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate you all.
Let's do it.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just names, they do not define you, that's insane. And they'll just call you something different if you change. Call me racist, I don't make no BLM donations. I can stand with black folks without a branded corporation. All this systemic prejudice, if you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian. Call me transphobic, but I support you in your policies.
We'll go back a little bit. I mean, that's a pretty heavy-hitting song already.
Right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna go in even more on it, like his, like, supporting, but like not, like, without ignorance, I guess, is kind of the best way to do it, but
okay.
God, it's tough.
Phobic, but I support you in your policies. I just can't ignore the very basics of biology. All I see is men and women trying to live in harmony, not 100 genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended, I ain't stone-faced. Social justice warriors destroying us with woke ways. Mad because they voted for the POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days. Call me loser, call me bigot, call me stupid, call me bitter, call me ugly, call me cracker, call me doucher, call me trigger. You can call me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
That was the first verse.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot. I mean, I think it's something like similar to what you had said yesterday, where it's like, I like say the worst about myself, so like what you say can't trigger me. Like it's like Eminem, I guess, like when he went off and he's like, you can't
trigger me.
You can't say shit about me because I'll say it for you. Yeah. Here you go. This. Like I'm gonna what? Say what you want. Like
take the words out of your mouth.
Yeah. So I think like, I guess like that's what this song is like representing, but I also do understand the other side of it as well, with the names still being very triggering and like being wrong. Like a lot of those words are wrong and shouldn't be used to describe a human being. And so I think, yeah.
So far though, good though.
100%, yeah. I mean, anything Tom Macdonald has put out so far has been good. Like that I've heard, I have no complaints. So
fair.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. Repeat it till you really start believing what they say. They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay. Then they cancel you till everything you have all gets erased. They trying to tell the world you bad, they're just names. Call me conservative or liberal, Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist, men run the world cause they're...
I would say the one thing, like what he had said was... It just slipped my mind. My thought just like flew away. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep going. Maybe it'll come
names instead. Call me sexist. Men run the world because they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful. Our differences are why we're great together. call me white devil. I know you think the system favors me. My privilege is residual benefits from the slavery. Subconscious prejudice embedded in the system made for me. Don't mean I never struggled to survive, I guess we ain't agree. Ignorant and jaded, call me dumb, uneducated. Call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog.
And those people are sheep at the bottom line. At the end of the day, that's also the truth. But yeah.
Well, I think just like having to like put labels on people too, like it's just so unnecessary. Like, just let people live, for God's sake. I shouldn't say for God's sake, but whatever. Just let people live. Like, honestly, like, that's how I feel. I just don't understand. Like,
a lot of it comes from like social media and shit. No joke.
100%. And
It's
I know,
toxic.
like, yeah, it is toxic. 100% it is toxic. And it's something I fear for, like, even our child growing up and stuff. And, like, everyone just, I think that's what I remember my thought. It was about being put into a box. And, like, how he had said, like, you don't need to force people into boxes. Like, just let them be who they are instead of trying to, like, put labels and stuff, right? So it's just about individuality and, like, exactly what he said too was like how differences are what make us great together. Jesse and I talk about that all of the time because we are, when it comes to interests and stuff like that, we are very different people.
Completely opposite.
But when it comes to like core values and stuff, we are quite similar in those ways.
But I feel like people look for the opposite.
100%.
They look for the similarities, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well, some people I feel like think that like they would be happier if they were with someone like themselves, or like, and I'm like, I'm probably hurting someone if there was two of me. I don't think I could. One of us wouldn't survive. But it's just about accepting people for who they are instead of forcing people to be a certain way. Like, it's like cookie cutter. That's what the word is. Like cookie cutter. Like, why? Like, there's so many different like, it shouldn't just be a human cookie cutter. This person, this copy paste.
But it is. There's a huge portion of society that is like that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that, and it scares me for my child. But we will raise her. We will.
We're gonna try our best.
Raise her. I mean, to the best of our abilities, but. We're very accepting people. Like, I love having hard conversations about like religion, politics. Like, well, maybe not politics. I'm not knowledgeable in that, but like religion and like culture and stuff like that. I love mental health. I love having hard conversations where different opinions, because I love to learn, especially in those moments where like maybe I could have been ignorant in that situation if I wouldn't have had that hard conversation and found out information I didn't know. And so it's just humbling yourself and asking the questions and like finding people that are equally comfortable to like talk about those topics and like push outside of the norm, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to the song. That was kind of ranty, but that's fine.
We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. Your sticks and your stones might break my bones, but your words don't hurt. So give me your worst. Stupid loser, ugly poser, moron, liar, crazy loner. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
I think it's just like, there's a lot of lost people in this world. Far more than there are unlost people, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
And just, I feel bad for them, I guess.
There's a lot of ignorant people, too, that think that the world should be one way, and it's not that anymore. Like, we're a pretty diverse country.
Well, it's just, it comes down to people that think that they literally are the only, like, right thing. Like, period. When it's just not the case.
Yeah, but, like, when it comes to people, how can you be right or wrong? Like, I mean, there is right and wrong when it comes to, like...
Well, there's common sense, but then there's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. When it comes to this, it's just, like... Yeah. I understand on the other side, too, like, names do hurt, and, like, being self-aware, and, like, watching what you say, and, like, understanding the meaning and the term, and the story behind what those names can do to somebody. So I do understand that side of it.
Being aware of what
exactly
leaves your mouth in general.
100%.
Not being aware of that is a sign of lack of mental strength. So
I don't know. I just think definitely, like, you do need to be self-aware, but at the same time, I do understand the other side, because, like, I'm very much that person where it's like, I don't really give a shit what you have to say about me. Like, it'll roll off my shoulder. Like, I really could care less. And so I think...
Keep them coming.
That is.
Yeah.
Right? So I see both sides. I understand both sides of this song, and I think it's, I don't know, Tom Macdonald, like, is comfortable to be in the uncomfortable, which I think is, super amazing. And I think bringing topics to light like this that need to be talked about and need to be understood more actually would do more good for the world than bad.
I agree.
So I think that's just like where I'm at.
Yeah, I love this song personally. So
yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for the request. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell. Comment down below. Subscribe. All the things. Yeah. Catch y'all next time.
Peace out, guys.